Hello there, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Aries, I'm going to start your reading off with a passage from this beautiful book called The Luminous Humanness. It's written by Kelly Sullivan Walden. After I read you this passage, I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. After that, I'm going to pull a bonus card and an angel number for you as well. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, so today, Aries, your passage is called Drop Your Cape. It's not your job to be Superman, Wonder Woman, or anyone's fixer, even for your family, Aries, as helpless as they may seem sometimes. Starting now, see the people in your life through the lens of being whole, perfect, and complete, finding their own way in their own time. Offer support for the sidelines as you hold a vision of their greatest selves emerging and giving them the dignity of their own process and choices. See them as the caterpillars struggling to build the muscle to pull their wet wings from their cocoons. They need to find their own will to fly without you doing it for them, and they will eventually, whether it's this lifetime or the next, if you let them, Aries. So allow them to fly here. Now, this passage comes with an affirmation, which I'm going to read to you right now as well. I drop my superhero cape and have faith in my loved ones' abilities to find their own way. So look at that. What a powerful passage. What a powerful message for you today, Aries. Thank you so much for allowing me to share that with you. All right. Whoa, we just had a card shoot out. I feel that was not meant for you today, so we're not going to pick that up. I'm going to split this deck and see what we get for you, Aries. So we're getting the 7 of Wands. This is a very testy energy. This is asking you to really protect your energy at this time, Aries. I feel that some of you are feeling tested in some way right now, perhaps in your situation, your environment, with people, whatever this is. It's time to protect your energy. Now, what I want you to do here, Aries, is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up, I want you to try to interpret them for yourselves using your intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. Remember, everyone, we all live a different life experience. So these cards are going to present themselves differently for each and every one of us. All right, we are getting the 7 of Cups. So a lot of choices, decisions that some of you are having to make. I'm also seeing that there's a lot of blessings and opportunities also coming in. Some of you are navigating your way through some circumstances, some sort of hardships or challenges. Know that this is leading you towards your highest purpose, towards that path, towards that dream. And I feel now is the time to really tap into your intuition, especially with the full moon in Pisces, which the energy is still lurking around, right? Lingering. That full moon this time was very potent, very serious, very intense moon. So that energy is still there for some of us. So intuition is going to be very high. All right. So we are also getting the Knight of Swords. This is where you, Aries, roll up your sleeves and get to work. Whatever ideas you have, whatever thoughts you are thinking of about your future or things that you want to do, now's the time to do it. Now's the time to get serious and accomplish whatever it is that's kind of been sitting in your mind for a little while. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at all of these cards and see what my intuition is drawing in for you. The 7 of Wands energy is very interesting because I feel in a sense that some of you are defending your footing. I feel that some of you have made changes in your life and you're kind of shifting things. Perhaps you are working out, taking care of your health, letting things go, doing some releasing, clearing out the clutter, whether this is your friends or in your home, whatever this is. I feel you have to stand strong in your place right now. And I feel maybe this is where that testy energy is coming through. This is why you're being asked to protect your energy at this time. And you know, I don't know if any of you are in a competition somewhere. Maybe you're doing something with a sports team. Perhaps this is one of those reasons, but I do feel that if you actually look at this card, everything's ruffled on the bottom. So this is letting me know that some of you might be feeling like the ground is a little bit shaky. Maybe you're feeling a little bit off balance right now. Grounding yourselves is going to help in a big, big way here. So if you're able to get outside barefoot, stand on the grass in soil, ground your energy, even if it's for 10-15 minutes, release whatever tension you are feeling right now, especially if you feel like the ground beneath you is a little bit shaky. All right, it's the energy, and I feel that a lot of you have energy to give out, and perhaps some of you are running on empty right now. So this is where spirit guides are wanting you to pull back a little bit and recharge your energy, because when we are running on empty and putting out energy throughout our day, that can make us feel a little bit off balance as well. Now, perhaps you might have somebody around you that might be testing you in some way or trying to get a reaction out of you. Remember, we have 6 planets in retrograde right now, including Mercury. So these energies are there. The full moon also is bringing up some shadows. For some of us, we ourselves are dealing with our own shadows along with others dealing with their shadow. So remember that it's the energy in the air. It's not the people, it's the energy. So protect your own energy by not giving a reaction and limiting the amount of energy you're giving to outside influences, outside forces, okay? And recharging yourself. I feel that it's very important for some of you to really pull back a little bit, especially if you're feeling drained, if you're feeling like you don't have energy, or you're feeling irritated, frustrated, or angry. Pull back and recharge your tank here, my friends, because these are the symptoms of us when we are drained of energy. So make sure you're taking care of yourself at this time. I also feel that this challenge, what is this? So you'll have to share with me here, Aries, what is it that you are facing right now that is almost feeling like someone's pulled the rug right from underneath you? This is kind of the energy I am feeling. And for some of you, you're kind of like, I'm not allowing this to happen. I'm going to put some good guards up so my rug isn't pulled out from right underneath me, right? So this is where you tap into that inner strength. This is where you really use your superpowers at this time. This could be a family member that is maybe testing you or challenging you in some way, right? This could be co-workers. This could be a work-related issue. I've been hearing a lot of news about layoffs. So I feel that this could be a challenging time for a lot of us. I'm feeling that in the air. So this is where you become resourceful here, Aries, and really start looking around for work, or maybe this is giving you an opportunity to really start doing the things that you've been wanting to do. Maybe start that business, right? Pick up a side hustle, turn a hobby into a business. I do feel there's going to be a lot of leveling up. Now is the time to really roll up your sleeves and get to work. I feel that this full moon that just passed through is all about rolling up your sleeves and taking things a little bit more seriously and working hard. So by the full moon, September 29th, we have something that we can show that is coming out of the fruits of our labor here, right? The fruits of our labor coming through our hard work. I'm not talking properly here, so I apologize for that. Now, the other thing is perhaps this is your own shadows, because if you take a look here, whether this is the sun or the moon, this kind of brings our own shadows up. So those of you that are feeling very emotional at this time because of things that are kind of lingering in from your past, these could be emotions, these could be past hurts and pains. This can be a challenging time. This is where you focus on self-care, looking inward, self-reflection, introspection. So whenever you have those shadows popping up for you, Aries, rather than suppressing them, take a look at them. Don't react to them. Just take a look at them and see, okay, I'm feeling this way. What is this? Where is this coming from? And it's like weeds, right? The weeds come up, and it's now time to cut them at their roots rather than suppressing them, because they'll keep coming up, right? So for some of us, this is a healing period and really letting go of the things that are kind of there lingering, those shadows, right? So writing down, journaling is a great way to release and let go. Meditation is also another form. And those of you that are having a really tough time right now with energies where you're really feeling off balance, I have a nightly ritual that I use because I am an empath and I pick up on energies. And sometimes those energies can get the best of us. And sometimes I can't decipher whether they're my own or someone else's. So I use water to cleanse myself. So every single night I take a shower and imagine the water clearing the energies that I've picked up for the day, washing away from me. And then I use the same water, imagining that water as roots going down into the ground and grounding me with roots. That's kind of what I imagine. I've got Mercury retrograde energy fully just in my zone right now. So I apologize, everyone. Yesterday, I had to deal with the Seven of Wands energy because I had filmed 9 readings for the weekend. And when I went to my computer to upload them to my computer, they all disappeared and they were completely gone. And I was mortified. I said, oh my gosh, I spent all these hours filming and now they've disappeared. So I had to refilm everything. And rather than getting mad, I did for a moment feel the emotions of it, but I let myself process and release them. And I said, you know what? I'm going to roll up my sleeves and I'm going to get back to work and I'm going to film again. And that's just all you have to do, right? And that's kind of how I go about it. So these challenging times, maybe some of you are dealing with delays with traveling, right? That's the Mercury retrograde energy. Remember, creativity is also at an all-time high. Some of you might be dealing with electronics, miscommunications, mishaps. These kind of things can also challenge us. So all this is we do is breathe through it here, Aries. Just breathe through all of it and reground yourselves, okay? Don't let any of this energy get the best of you at this time, all right? So this is very, very real, this energy. Normally, I don't feel the energies of retrograde as intense, but I feel because of in the super moon that was so close to the earth, it's a very serious, intense, potent moon. I've been feeling those energies. So you'll have to share with me if you've been affected by these energies right now. Also, some of you are really facing some choices or decisions in your life. And this is where I feel for some of you, some changes are coming through. And these are changes that some of you are making yourself. And there's almost like this, it's almost like this map, right? And it might not be clear for some of you. And for some of you, it's very clear. So you're making choices, decisions based on what it is that is going to bring you your ultimate happiness or lead you towards your ultimate goal. And I feel that listening to your intuition as you make these maneuvers, as you make these moves, as you make these choices, decisions, is going to benefit you in a big way. Remember, our intuition is at an all-time high right now. So listen to the whispers of your soul here, Aries. Quiet the noise, especially if you're having a hard time making decisions around something really big. I feel that taking time to meditate, taking time to calm everything down and listening to that inner guidance. I feel that initial gut instinct that we receive, you know, that feeling that we get when we have to make a decision, that is what you need to listen to. And if you are somebody that needs to sit and think about it, mull over it, do that, but don't allow fears or doubts to overwhelm you. And don't feed that energy of fear and doubt either. It's okay to look at that fear and doubt, analyze it, and you know, kind of decipher from one and the other, but allowing it to grow weeds in our mind and overwhelm us is what we want to try to avoid at this time. And I feel because there's a lot of things happening in some of your lives here, Aries. I feel there's a lot of blessings also coming through here as we're navigating through the chaos of the world here, right? Our lives, our world is chaos. It's chaotic energy. And it's all about us learning how to navigate our way through it, flowing with that energy, dancing with that energy rather than resisting it. I feel that a lot of you have even, you know, this challenging energy right now could be because you have manifested something into your life. And this is something I've been mentioning on my channel because I feel it's very important for us to understand that when we manifest something into our lives and when the universe starts to shift things in order for this manifestation to come into fruition, things start to change, things start to shift. We are thrown out of our comfort zone, and sometimes this can freak some of us out, and that change, the unknown, can be scary, right? So I want you to overcome that fear and that doubt that is attached to that. I want you to set that aside. I want you to tap into your inner strength, that inner warrior spirit, and allow yourself to overcome whatever that is, because on the other side of that is that manifestation waiting for you. And things do have to shift around you in order to bring that in, because not only is the things around you needing to shift, you as a person that is able to receive that energy of that manifestation has to be that version of yourself, right? So in order to receive that blessing, in order to receive that manifestation. So I feel that some of you might be feeling this energy of, oh my gosh, there's all these things happening in my life and I have to make all of these decisions. And I feel sometimes these decisions, or when we have that domino effect happen through a decision, there's a few different things that happen all at once. So you might be experiencing this as well. So take things one at a time here, my friends. Don't allow these energies to overwhelm you. You'll do so well and feel so much more content and at ease if you slow things down a little bit and really think things through and listen to that inner guidance. We all have a navigation system and we're born with it. And over time, I feel that just with distractions, time, and just everything that is around us kind of moves that to the background. So it's all about re-tapping into that energy, that intuition, and listening to that, because that is our best guidance system. And, you know, spirit guides, our higher self, all come through that intuition, help guide us. And remember, Aries, that the universe is conspiring in your favor. All right. It's always conspiring in our favor. And it's up to us to take that action, to instigate, to get into motion, to take that first step. And this is what spirit guides are asking you to do right now. I feel some of you have made a big decision to move forward with something. This could be a business. This could be a new job opportunity to advance in your career. This is anything that is going to bring you to a place of freedom. In a sense, you know, we've got this black stallion, this person sitting on it, the thoughts, the way they're speaking, they're taking action, they're really working hard. There's a plan, there is a strategy there, right? So this is what spirit guides are wanting you to embody at this time with the Knight of Swords energy. It's interesting because this person is fierce. They are confident and they're very strong. And this is what spirit guides are wanting you to embody. Now, if any of you are seeing sevens right now, because we've got double sevens, we have the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups. There is some significance in your life with the number 7 here, Aries. So if you've been seeing number 7s anywhere in your life right now, I want you to pull up the life path number 7 and read about that life path number, because this is where spirit guides are calling you to embody the energy of the life path 7. So those of you that see angel numbers, whether it's 1s, 2s, or 3s, anytime you're seeing a number, I always feel that spirit guides are calling us to look up those numbers in numerology. There's something that we're meant to learn from those. Okay, so number 7s here, we've got double 7s. This is a really good sign. That means you are moving forward here, Aries. And spirit guides are wanting you to take action with this energy and flow with it. So it's all about rolling your sleeves, taking things seriously now, and really getting to work. Whatever you have in your mind, especially with future plans, if there's some sort of a creative idea, if you're wanting to make a move in your life, if you're wanting to travel, if you're wanting to switch your job, if you're wanting to start working from home, if you're wanting to clean your home, renovate your home, build a home, whatever this is, it's now time to take action and take that action seriously. Okay. And what else are we getting here with the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups energy? Now I'm getting a Virgo Sagittarius energy coming through here for some of you. So I don't know if there's somebody around you that is a Virgo or a Sagittarius, or if this is somewhere in your birth chart. There is some significance with these signs in your life. So I don't know if you've partnered up with someone or if there's somebody around you that's helping you in a positive way, but these signs are coming in for you as assistance, as support, or spirit guides are wanting you to embody these energies in order to move forward, to take that action. So organizing your life right now, whatever that chaos is around you, grabbing that chaos and adding structure to it, organization to it, right? Taking things one at a time so you're not overwhelming yourself. I feel that next month, this time next month, there should be something tangible that you have worked towards, that you can show as a fruit of your hard work and labor here, your efforts. And I feel some of you are working towards some really big goals here. And some of you have really big dreams. Now's the time to take action. Now's the time to get moving on those ideas, those thoughts, you know, those things that are exciting you, bringing joy into your life. Those are your whispers from your soul here, Aries. Anytime you are making a decision or making a choice somewhere in your life, trying to figure things out, finding a direction. You know, whenever you feel that excitement, joy, or happiness within you, that is a signal that you are meant to do that thing. Okay? So this is your tarot reading. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that Virgo Sagittarius video for you at the very end of this reading. So you can check those signs out, watch them, and see if there's any kind of significance in your life around those signs. All right, I love this card for you because I feel a lot of you are going to make some big moves. You're really going to take action and you're going to see some major results here. So a lot of growth, a lot of abundance coming towards you, lots of blessings. I feel when we slow things down a little bit, we start to see everything that is around us. So you might be seeing signs from the universe as well, whether that's through animals, whether that's through insects, numbers, whatever this is. I'm now going to pull a bonus card for you. So this deck is called the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. So lots of animal signs. So some of you may have been seeing animals around you. I don't know, perhaps maybe you have seen a deer recently, a bear, something, right? A whale. These are all signs that the universe is giving you. So pulling up your Google and searching the spiritual meaning for these animals is going to give you your message. All right, so let's see what we get here for you today, Aries. So look at that, we're getting deer. So embracing love, expressing love outwardly as well. So I'm going to read you the message on this card, and I'm going to go ahead and read you the interpretation from the guidebook as well. All right, so be gentle with yourself at this time, Aries. You heal with power of love. See the light in all things and acknowledge your self-worth and grace. So look at that. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook as well. So let's pull that up here really quick. I feel really good for you here, Aries. Oh my gosh, I'm getting this like beautiful energy coming through me. Deer are watchful and wary. This vigilance helps them remain safe. Deer love a new path, adventure, and lots of variety. Just watch them nibble through a garden. They love to taste all of life. Deer people are refined, loving, and graceful. If deer is your totem, you instinctively know the benefits of plants and herbs. Plant knowledge, along with gentle compassion, is essential to your healing nature. You might sometimes feel victimized because others take advantage of your kindness and generosity, Aries. If this happens, retake control by invoking the energy of Stag, which demands respect and sets strong territorial boundaries. And I feel this is lining up really well with the Seven of Wands. What else is it saying here? Deer people naturally know who their enemies are and will artfully steer clear of them. If a deer person is your friend, pay attention to their intuitive advice. Deer are hard to fool. Let the natural harmony of deer create a gentle piece of your world, Aries. Now there's a few things here that have questions, so you can use these as journaling prompts. Have you forgotten your need for a safe haven, Aries? Are you bounding ahead of yourself? Slow down. Is your digestion affected by too many foods? It's now time to eat simply. Set boundaries and do not allow abuse. All right, I'm now going to pull an angel number for you as well. Some of you have been seeing angel numbers. So this is going to give you your confirmation. And for others, you can use this as an affirmation. All right, we're getting number 2. I just had 2 cards. I'm going to pull this one because this was on top. I didn't see the other one. So if any of you have been seeing a number 2, this is your confirmation. Remember to look up the life path of a number 2 as well. This card is asking you to be diplomatic here, Aries. I'm going to read you the message on this card. You have great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allow you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. So look at that. This in itself is a superpower. So some of us need to tap into this, right? So spirit guides are calling you to embody this energy at this time. This is your reading here. This is your message, Aries. If it resonates for you, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.